What's up? I haven't made one of these videos in years, man. I think last time I checked it was like 3 or so. I was a freshman back then. Tiny child. Can you believe it? I was freshman in high school, and basically I'm just making this video to go over what happened over the years. Nothing much has happened, but my freshman, all 4 of my high school years were not very exciting. Nothing much happened. But, I mean, hey, I got my first 2 relationships in my freshman year. Both of them didn't last very long. What? My first relationship lasted 2 months. And she ended things with, well, because she said something about emotional unavailability from me. I mean, she's probably right, but at the time I was still having issues dealing with my emotions. I'm still trying to learn how to be better at feeling. It's hard, man. Trying to learn what to feel, how to do it, when to properly, well, no, never mind. Emotional regulation is tough. But, no. Okay. But other than that, my sophomore year was pretty forgettable. Nothing much happened. My junior year, I'm gonna say, I made one of the best decisions of my entire high school career. I joined my school's junior ROTC program. And like I said a minute ago, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. It taught me a lot, like how to be better organized, how to better speak. Like, if you were there and you saw my video from 3 years ago, you would have heard me speak so softly and shyly, so unsure of myself. When you hear me now, I speak loud enough that it can be picked up by the camera, as you're hearing now. I can confidently speak. Jeez. Long hair, I hate it. Been meaning to cut it for a while, I just forget. But anyways, I've learned how to lead. Well, not lead entirely, but more, I can give people orders in an understanding way. It's amazing how much the 2 years I was in JROTC has changed me. If you met me 3 years ago, the idea of just walking up to someone and asking for a pencil had me shaking like a leaf. But now, I can just confidently walk up to someone on the side of the road and ask them for directions. And be like, yeah, that's good. I can do that. That's amazing. And, oh man. Oh man, it just feels good. My junior year was also more focused on myself. Figuring out who I was, why I am what I am, and whether I want to change that or not. Yeah. Well, I learned that I better prefer to be known as non-binary, having the pronouns of they, them. It fits. It's more comfortable that way. And I better announce that? I don't know if that's the right wording, but announce that by deciding to dress more, ambiguous? Is that the word? Have more of a, oh god, what are words? A unisex style. Just neither girl nor boy. And it works. Whee! But also, you couldn't see me in a dress even if you wanted me to. Or wanted to. I hate dresses, man. But, other than that, my senior year was more of, I gotta get through this, I gotta graduate. I needed to complete my math credits, apparently, and I did that by going into an Algebra 2 class. I barely squeaked by. I think I only managed to survive with a D-. It was... I don't like algebra. I don't like it at all. Now, geometry, though. I could go on and on about how much I love geometry. It's so much fun! And it works better when there's a visual picture. Like, here's a picture of a triangle. Use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out what it needs. Yeah, okay. One side a squared, b squared. That one is c. I like having a visual. Algebra doesn't do that. But, I also had JROTC. But that one was... my second year of JROTC was a lot more boring. We were learning how to do the 30-step drill sequence. And second years, apparently their final was to recite it. And probably list the first 10 by heart. Actually, I think I know all 30, but that doesn't matter. There was this one class, though. It was like a study hall, but wasn't. It had intertwined courses about how to better study, how to prepare for a test, how to better manage stress. It was more of a I don't know what it was. But the teacher in that class was amazing. She was so nice. And apparently she had a doctorate in, like, some form of math. I can't remember what it was. But she was amazing. She was one of the only reasons I survived Algebra 2. That's fun, isn't it? I miss her, though. She was so nice. But, outside of school, well, I have gained more likings, more hobbies, things I like to just study for the hell of it. Like geography. Geography is fun. I can probably name you a country that you most likely didn't know existed, like... Let's see. Antigua and Barbuda. Bet you didn't know that one existed. Or what about Malta? But, one of my favorite countries to study, though, is, basically Northern Africa. There is so much history there, especially with, well, of course, with Egypt. It's like one of the oldest civilizations known to man. But yeah. I have better increased... No, wait. Screw that last part. Dinosaurs. I have gained a ginormous passion for dinosaurs. One of my favorite dinosaurs of all time is the Argentinosaurus. It's huge! It's fascinating! Oh my god! I could go on and on about giant lizards. But I won't, because then this video would be hours long. So, yeah. That's basically what my life in a nutshell, what happened for those 3 years. Maybe I'll continue making these videos. When I do, they'll mostly either be about how I'm feeling that day, something I just really want to talk about, or I don't know, just miscellaneous stuff.